It's time now for another visit to the Cluttered Kitchen. Now, here's the king of the cramped workspace, Bob Whitmore.
Well, hi again, everybody. If I look kind of in a European mood, it's because today we're going to cook a classic continental recipe. Now, I don't want to look like a Hollywood film producer here, but the whole idea of pudding was first come up with at about 11:30 in the morning of April 2nd, 1611, in a little town called Sassou-Bonheur in the Provence-Noiseux region of France. So today we're going to tell you how to make lightweight pudding, sugar-free, if you will. So what we're going to need is some of the ingredients here. We have a package of cheesecake pudding. Now, Jell-O makes this cheesecake pudding. I prefer just to get your old cheapo Walmart French vanilla, which would be more in tune with this, but we have a package of this, and then we're going to get out the magic. Thing tried to run away. The magic blender here. Now, let me tell you a little, first of all, you need to make sure that the little widget in the bottom, the turny jobby thing, that it turns easily, or it'll blow up your blender. Now, normally pudding calls for 2 cups of milk. So what we're going to do is get in the refrigerator here, and we've got, always keep a lot of evaporated milk here. So we'll open this up and get the milk out of there. I learned this from my uncle long time ago. And we're going to pour the milk into the blender. I didn't put a very big hole. It's probably take a week. Now, let me tell you something about evaporated milk. It's milk that they somehow suck the water out of. So to get it to be real milk, you have to mix it kind of one-on-one with water. So we'll just throw some water in there. And if you learn anything today, it's put the top on the blender. So we'll put that on there. And now we've got milk. Now we'll take our package of the pudding mix, sugar-free pudding, and we'll put it in the blender. Well, at least most of it. And I'll tell you what, let's pause for a commercial. I'll be right back.
It's the swollen chef, Buster Gutman, reminding you that every time I cook, regardless of what I'm cooking, I use Waterman's tuna. When you open a can of Waterman's, you too will say, whoa! If it's not Waterman's, I'll eat it.
Welcome back. What we have in here is a bubbly mess. No, it's our pudding. And the first thing we're going to do, I can't find a clean glass here. I hate drinking out of dirty cups. Oh, well, that's mostly clean. You see, if you make it nice and extra water, you can drink it as a milkshake. Now get a bowl and let's fill this bowl, then we'll clean as we go. So what we have here is a bowl, and we're going to take this and put it in the refrigerator. And then we'll enjoy this. This is right good. So try it yourself. Little emasculated milk and a little water, some sugar-free pudding, and a blender. And I'll be back sometime in the ether.
Join Bob again right here on YouTube for another visit to the Cluttered Kitchen.
Tell them not to try that at home.
Don't try this at home. This program was rehearsed.